Hello, my name's Tony Fawcett and welcome to Nowt Daft. Morning, I've got a cheeky day off work. I'm going to meet Peter Hawkins for some VO2 efforts, which are going to be absolutely savage. Sort of looking forward to them, but not looking forward to them. Don't really do many VO2 efforts and I've only just starting to do them. Just trying to get a little bit of top end for the rest of these mountain bike races that we've got left. Seeing what sort of gains I can get for the cross season coming. Tell you what I'm not happy about though. Mismatching tyres. Look at that. I had a puncture on my front wheel. Well, I didn't have a puncture. The tyre blew off the rim. Totally shredded the tube. So I popped a spare wheel in the front. And as you can see, one's a black wall, one's a tan wall. Blimey. That's going to play havoc with my OCD. I'm pretty sure Peter will mention it. So this is the first effort. Apparently we're going to do 430 watts for about 3 minutes. Ridiculous. But what Peter is, I'm not. Here we go. See what we get. First one, that was proper tough, but enjoyable and weird sort of way. Right, here we go, effort number 2 with Big Pete. Big Pete's a school teacher, so I feel like I'm a little bit like the naughty boy, like I'm in detention. Battered you there, sir, didn't I? So 4 minutes for this one, Peter. I'm going to try and hold about 380 watts for the 4 minutes. We've had the cheeky stop in the highest Greggs in the universe. It's Peter's favourite place in the world. It's Greggs in Towlaw.
I don't know why I got this reputation. No idea where that's come from.
You're definitely not like this hipster coffee drinker who will only drink in the boutique style coffee shops.
Seriously, I reckon if you stuck a Greggs espresso in like a nice little Italian coffee espresso cup or something like that, gave it to some hipster wanker, he'd be absolutely loving it. Oh, wow, where'd you get this from? It's unbelievable. But
it's your £1 finest Greggs.
Can't beat it.
Nah,
can't beat it.
You really can't beat it. That was a sum total of £4.30. That was 2 muffins and 2 coffees.
Don't even paid.
I haven't paid. Which I'll put through our expenses once this channel starts making money.
I keep that receipt for a good 10 years.
4 minutes. Oh. Right. That was 4 minutes. About 360 watts. Oh. After nearly 2.5 hours. Absolutely horrible effort. hoping this is the last one. Is this the last one, Pete? Got one more after this. I told you he was a hard taskmaster. Proper school teacher.
Number one.
Absolutely vile that. Pete's just back on now. What do you make of that one, Peter?
Good actually.
Fucking hell.
Last time I did this I had to check out of that last one, but
I think
really strong those last two.
I think that's probably a PB up there for me.
Yeah. Like last time I wasn't able to hold 350, but that was 420, so
363 for me. Roughly the same on every climb. So happy with that. I haven't really trained this sort of VO2 for forever really. I've always avoided it like the plague. So it'll be interesting to see if I get any gains from it. I'm just saying, I've never really trained VO2.
To be honest, I did it when I was riding full time. I used to do loads of sweet spot, loads of threshold, and little bits of VO2, but not that much. But I think it is brutal, but the effort duration isn't all that long. Like,
no,
4-minute effort, first minute you barely feel, minute 2 and 3 not too bad, and then the last minute is brutal. But I don't know, like, you can just get so much bang for your buck from it. I find, like,
yeah,
I want to just get my form, you know, race ready, and I just get that last bit of condition. Like, there's nothing better.
That's why I've always avoided it. Just that preconception that it's absolutely horrible, and that it's like,
it is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So
and then we're done, like, I think we're done about 25 minutes at that effort level today. So, like,
and that's within a what, 3-hour ride.
3 hours, yeah.
So not a bad little effort. Happy with that.
I did get him on one of them, by the way.
He did get us on one of them.
It was just like, I could see him.
I went to go in my big ring.
I could just see him, like, he's behind me.
I thought you had us there, to be fair. I had to put a couple of little cheeky overs to see if you would crack.
If there'd been a finish line there, mate, it might have been a different story.
But I know Peter's quite hard and he's not easy to crack, so that method's probably not going to work with him. No, but good. It's good to train with someone else.
Yeah, for
sort
sure.
of pushes you on a little bit more.
Absolutely.
I really feel like I'm getting a little bit more out of the tank.
I was trying to get him out on the mountain bike, get some tips, but, like, we were racing against each other on Friday. I think he just didn't want to give away his secrets.
Well, that's exactly it. There's no way I'm sharing my tips. That's the only way I win races.
Yeah.
I haven't won cross races by being physically good. It's just because I can actually ride a bike a little bit. So yeah, when I get in, I'm looking forward to uploading the ride to Strava, because I feel like the hills where we went hard on, I'm definitely going to be in the PB sort of territory. They were all ridiculously hard efforts. My first few efforts were really, I felt like they were really quite strong, quite easy, rode within myself. But as the day went on, Peter seemed to come better. He even pipped us in one of them, which he was buzzing about, I'm sure. Right, that was an absolute belter of a session with Peter Hawkins of Upshift Velo Coaching. Do check him out I will leave a link to his coaching business in the description. Yeah, really good, solid session today. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the subscribes. Please do leave a comment or any questions down below. Hit the bell button. I don't know why all YouTubers say that. And but most of all, Nowt Daft.